A Florence state prison employee who's accusing a coworker of sexual assault says she now feels like the bad guy here and she feels let down by the system.
She says coworkers and her bosses have retaliated against her, and now the man she's accused of assault is out on bond, and she says she is scared for her life. Monica Garcia has the story.
Well, the woman I spoke to who didn't want to show her face on camera says what's happening to her now is the reason why she initially didn't want to report her sexual assault. From her coworkers calling her a liar to now living in fear. Back in August, 47-year-old Jason McClelland, a corrections sergeant at the Arizona State Prison Complex in Florence, was arrested on charges stemming from sexual assault, kidnapping, and sexual abuse.
I'm very upset and disheartened that someone who was my protector became my predator, and instead of keeping him in jail, the state let him out on an ankle monitor.
His accusers, two of his co-workers.
And he lured me into an area of the prison that doesn't have cameras and sexually assaulted me and held me against my will.
One of the women who asked us not to show her face says since she reported what happened, her life has been turned upside down, starting at work.
Oh yeah, they know the looks. There was this female sergeant who works there who was essentially saying the victims are liars and things of that sort. So it's a lot of resentment towards the victims. They know who we are.
The woman says she is constantly looking over her shoulder now that McClelland is out on bond.
The lack of concern for our safety, then to release him is mind-blowing to me as a victim.
We reached out to McClelland's attorney this afternoon, who declined comment, but local criminal defense attorney Jason Lamb, who has no connection to the case, says he sees no evidence of special treatment. Lamb also says an ankle monitor is standard protocol.
The release conditions that were set in this case are very much within the realm of normalcy. It is not shocking. It does not represent preferential treatment. While there are individuals charged with sexual assault who are held without bond, typically there are much more egregious facts that involve community safety and a threat to the public. That just doesn't appear to be present here.
In the meantime, the woman says she's currently working with her human resource department in hopes of moving to a different complex, which she says in turn will hurt her career. In Phoenix, I'm Monica Garcia with Arizona's Family.
And late today, the Department of Corrections responded to these accusations, saying they do not tolerate retaliation, and the department asks anyone experiencing retaliation to report it so they can investigate.